Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday night, and that means it's another exciting episode of Tacoblender Pro Wrestling live from the Louganis Arena is here and upon us. Let's go. Everybody get your rads blasting in the chat. We have a tag team championship TLC match coming up first because one of the competitors has to go to bed. Welcome in, folks, to TPW. My name is Funblender. We've got Dave McDonald over on the YouTube. We've got Barry Neal on Twitch. And right here on Facebook, we've got Raymond Thomas, Kay Whitney, Alex Geraldo, Jack Sider, Chris Smith, Edith Dick, Trent, Dave McDonald. Raph is here. Edith Dick, thank you for the like and the share. Raph with the triple. Chris Encino Man Martin, our new sound tech here as well. Justin Gary Cypher, Aaron Fury Trish, and Christina Mad Goth here. I felt like she just needed 3 names. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. And it's time for Tacoblender Pro Wrestling. Let's get a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hey, Miranda, thank you for the like. Z-Man 5699 first from the DWO in the ring. He and Olden McGroin with a huge opportunity to walk out tag team champions in a TLC match. Let's see if it happens tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's TPW time. We're live Wednesdays and Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Ear and Shop is here. That's Flareon Creations. Lindsay Megan Steelman, Miss Respawn John is here as well. Respawn's got a match later on tonight. AQ's over on the YouTube side as well. You guys are absolutely amazing. Welcome in. Our tag team champions themselves, Joel Drake and Dan Bauer, is here for the action. Fahad, thank you so much for the like. Welcome in. Guys, if you haven't checked out our friend Olden McGroin and the OMST, make sure you follow him both here and on Twitch. Sorry, I suppose I should say Facebook and Twitch. He's an incredible streamer, an even more wonderful guy. And you don't want to miss out on his great wrestling action over at OMST. Michael Walters, Twyla Grant, thank you so much for the likes and welcome in. We've got Quick Trip Hot Dogs galore as we're getting ready for an opening tag team championship match. Sure to be a great night here at TPW. Everybody's ready and riled to go. Raph and I had some gummies before the stream, so we're ready to take this arena to Neptune. What do you say we party over it?
You son of a bitch.
It's not nice. Got you on our TV. Beautiful. Samantha, thank you for having me on your stream. Danny Martin, thank you for the like and the share. You guys are absolutely incredible. And you're everywhere. Edith Dick is on 5 different streaming platforms. AQ's on 3. My wife is actually sitting underneath me right now, feeding me all the words that I'm saying. None of this is me at all. I'm Christina, and I'm the best. Like, you come up with something better than that, honey. We've got our tag team contenders in the ring. Here comes the champions, folks. Christian, thank you so much for the like. Encino, thank you for the double. Our sound man himself. Encino Gaming, home of the Cam right here. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the TPW Tag Team Champions. It's Statement of Fact and Dan Bowers making their way down to the ring. They've 2-0 since winning the TPW Tag Team Championships in that random mixed tournament. And they've been on a hot streak since then. They look completely unfazed by this match. We'll see what happens when it comes in. How's Ben Affleck doing? I haven't checked in. I don't think Ben's doing great, guys.
Dude, spit out that night.
You need like a drink or like a blowtorch? He laughed. Reba, thanks for stopping in. Anything from you, Oprah?
9,000 penises.
Thanks.
I was a little girl.
Always the best. Easy baby competition from Joel Drake. Statement of Fact is in the house, and you should be too. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share the stream if you haven't already. It's time to have a party. Shannon is driving but lurking. Faithful Mommy Gaming taking the responsible route. I'm glad we all are for it. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for all the love. Scarlet Veil, Jay Cals, Nicholas Morton, welcome in. Jay Cals will be making his debut tomorrow. I'm pretty excited for that. There they are, the Tag Team Championships, high above the ring. The only way to get them, to climb up a ladder and take them down. Who you guys got for this match? Let's see if we can get a poll started. Maybe we'll give the winner 25 cents or something like that. Who knows? I don't even know how to do polls. Oh, wait, here it is. Who winning? Let's get it in there, guys. Who winning? And they're off to the races. We've got to get this in here real quick. All right, let's see if it actually pops up. They usually never do. It doesn't look like it worked, but I put a poll up anyways. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Eric Lemke, PJ Bailey, Jonathan Stevens, Shannon Wright, the one and only faithful mommy with that love as well. Dude, thank you for the work and lurk. I appreciate it. Eat a dick trying to keep AQ off his lawn. Dan Bowers just chucks a chair right into the face of Olden, the growing leg drop. From Statement of Facts, and the tag champs are proving why they're the champs. Off to a fast start. Massive Cummins, dude. Thank you so much for the follow. Eileen, thank you for the like as well. Isaiah Castro's here. Z-Man himself taking another chair in the face from Dan Bowers. He is just opting for violence tonight. He is everywhere. Big elbow driven into the tailbone. And Bowers finally looks like he gets slowed down out of his old accord. Roadhouse! Statement of Fact, clearing house with that chair. Reba is in fact here tonight. Reba, thank you so much for joining us. You're beautiful. John Kane wants you to know he's a big fan. What's that? Reba says she'll send you a picture of her titty. Pretty awesome, man. She's never said that to me. We should probably get a rad for that. Bowers watching on. Joel Drake goes to work on Z. We've got a turnaround. A Russian leg sweep from Dan Bowers. Olden left, trying to hold on to whatever joints he's got left in the ring. He's getting picked apart little by little by Statement of Fact, who really is a smooth worker with quick joint manipulation and those rapid strikes, and then gets out of the ring with plenty of time to catch his breath. Some people may see it as a cop-out, but Joel Drake's going to have stamina when everybody else is tired. He sees his partners having a little bit of trouble here. Irish whip. Drake goes right into the ladder. Olden McGroin taking this to the next level. He is a part of Only Chairs. That is 100% true. There's a DDT from Joel right on the chair. Olden not looking any better for wear. Justin Bunch, thank you so much for the like. Guys, if you're new to TPW, make sure you check out all of our beautiful stars. In the middle of that ring, we've got a lot of fellow streamers from both Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Make sure you check them all out. You can find more information right on our page. Of course, tonight's show sponsored by Thumb Tacos, McCormick's Brown Gravy Seasoning, and our old dear friend Teach with a Feather. Tiffany Petway is here. Thank you so much for the like. Tiffany is making her long-awaited debut tonight. Figured since I'm not in action tonight, I'm going to take a seat at ringside and join you in on the action. Got a seat in the front row. He's going to give us a champion's perspective on tonight's match. I don't know how to make the polls work. I hit create poll. It didn't work. Somebody else make a poll. We gotta, it says it's active. I don't know shit. I don't know shit. Oh, right now it's 50-50 right now. We've got Olden and Z. Okay, so it's only on Facebook. I'm a piece of shit and I'm sorry. We got a Dojo Josh raid. Holy shit. Dojo Josh is here. Brett Bacon, Jeffrey Flynn, Ken Reeves, our TPW undisputed heavyweight champion, is here as well. Dojo Josh, thank you so much for the double. Brandon Eaker, Jeff Fowler, that's My Name is Jeff 1982. Another TPW superstar. Bull City Ron's here as well. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the raid. Statement of Fact. Setting that ladder up in the ring. He looks like he wants to keep Olden from getting... And Olden just too quick on the draw, and even with that cut open face, squeezes his way back into the ring. His determination for those titles unparalleled. That reverse DDT from Joel Drake, stopping Z in his tracks. Olden up going for that belt. He's got one latch in there. Dan Bowers punching him in the butthole, trying to get him down. This is absolutely insane. He just wants to feel hard for science. That's true. Redman Cam with a double. Fess Parkerson is here, ladies and gentlemen. This is now the greatest moment of your life. Bask in his holy Fessness. The one and only Fess Parkerson. Thank you so much for the like. Fess. Olden back up top. He's got it down. Statement of Fact, too busy with Z wrangled up. Dan Bowers stuck outside the ring. The perfect opportunity.
I've smoked pot.
to crown some new champions. The DWO once again holding tag team gold. And Z-Man and Alden McGroin are new TPW tag team champions. I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of Damon, in fact, and Dan Bowers. Yeah, that was a very quick match. Let's see if they're all going to be like that. If they will, we'll find something else to do. Guys, welcome into TPW. It's great to have you here. Our first match is over. And Tony's here. She's in a match later on tonight as well. First up, we've got Extreme Rules coming in from Raph and Barry Neal. The winner of this match gets a shot at Ken next week for the TPW Undisputed Championship. I don't know about you guys, but I can barely hold my cheeks together from this.
Cheeks. Cheeks. Cheeks, the Ladies Club, 20,001 North Cave Creek. Cheeks.
And we're back for match number 2. Guys, we've been listening to our superstars and viewers lately. You guys have asked for more singles matches, more ranked competition, and a little bit more storyline. So we're going to try to work on that for you this week. We have 2 episodes of TPW, of course, every Wednesday and Thursday nights. But we're going to get some ranked matches here in singles competition. Russell opting for Extreme Rules in this one, but a one-on-one match nevertheless. It's TPW Night in America, boys, and that can mean only one thing. Raph is here, the master of the weekend stream.
Roadhouse!
Make sure you catch he and Radman Ken on Friday nights. Raph streaming all weekend, even when he's sleeping, pooping, showering. Raph loves you. He goes to Neptune for you, and he is here tonight to wrestle on behalf of Beatbox Nation, the crowd at the Greg Louganis Arena going absolutely wild. For the man who was once called Greater Cleveland area's shiniest buttocks, the one and only Raph. Make sure you give him a like and a follow here on Facebook. Twitch, he is Raph_weird. Guys, he could really use that multi-streaming love. Head on over to Twitch, give him a like, give him a follow. See some secret streams maybe that you didn't know existed before then. Oprah, you're a big fan of Brad. You're a big fan of Raph. Thank you so much for letting me finish. What words do you have for Raph in this #1 contenders match tonight?
Many people say coffee makes them poop.
There you go, Raph. Don't drink any coffee tonight. Tina is here. John Kane, thank you for the like, guys. It's time for our living legend himself, multi-time champion, the founder of Tacoblender Pro Wrestling, the man who wrote me a fat check and said, listen here, bro, I need to pay less taxes. We've been doing it together for 4 years. It's the Reverend Barry Neal. First ballot Hall of Famer, five-time champion here in the TPW men's division. Looking to get back into the championship scene. They both had a great match last week that was a little marred by controversy, so we're going to give them a chance to see who can walk away with a W if they beat each other to death. TPW wins. You are correct. Brock is in the house. Brock, what's going on? Feel this dilly is with us over on Twitch. It's good to see you, man. I hope you and the truck are doing super well. I miss your face. Raph and Barry are beasts. We're going to find out who the bigger beast is tonight as Doug starts waxing his armpits for tonight's match. Doug ready to count to 3 without his armpit hairs getting tangled in his old rusty t-shirt. One of the many things we're doing to improve your experience here in Tacoblender Pro Wrestling. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button and share the stream out with all your friends. Kyle Blaze, thank you for joining us. Ezra's here as well. Doug signals for the bell. Here we go. Raph and Barry Neal off for it. Big clothesline from the Reverend. He's been working on that clothesline for years. Clotheslines his own parishioners, of course, after signing a very friendly waiver to make sure that he is not held liable for anything that happens during these vicious competitions. Face first into the turnbuckle pad goes Raph. Barry making a smarter move there. He wanted to get outside the ring and grab some weapons since it's Extreme Rules, but I think he knew Raph wasn't quite there yet. Turnaround. The helicopter dick. The mark strikes to the side of the face from Raph. Beatbox Nation has been on a tear lately. Of course, women's champion, Faithful Mommy, a.k.a. Shannon Wright, member of the Beatbox Nation. We'll see Prongles in action later tonight as well. We've got a pretty stacked division here. Encino right now working sound and DJing the after parties. But his character will be back to wrestling next week as well. We're glad to have Encino as part of the TPW crew. Make sure you check out the Cave Raves over at Encino Gaming. If you miss the Cave Raves, you don't know who the cool kids are, and you should feel pretty embarrassed. Nice back body drop. Raph down. Barry going for the count. 1.5. Raph's already out of it. Doug actually looking a little bit faster today. We found him a legal pipeline of ephedra. And it turns out Doug is actually really smart when he's awake. We'll hope we can keep him with us for a while. Kyle, thank you so much for the share. I very much appreciate you. Everyone, don't forget tomorrow's showdown begins the return of the NFL is here. That's right, guys. Football's back. Cold weather's in the air. Kids are back in school, and Raph is back on top of Barry for a 2 count and kick out. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. And remember, every hot dog and beverage you buy for $72, the Greg Louganis Arena will throw in a free t-shirt. That's right. Redman Ken, of course, our champion, doing everything he can to drum up business in the TPW men's division. Ken hurling through competitors ever since he went from being 0-11 against Dumpster Dude to taking that sweet, sweet victory that made him champion and solidified it next week in a rematch. Let's see how long Ken can hold on to that championship. He's going to have to face one of these two next week. Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip off the ropes. Raph with a hip toss. Nice reversal from Barry, using that big size and those long legs to his advantage. Kick to the nuts. This could be it. We could see a massive last ride powerbomb. Raph goes shoulders down. Guys, this might be all she wrote. It's Raph getting back up. Look at that. Raph defying the odds and standing right up. Bearing Barry down to size. Now that big throw landing on the top turnbuckle. Beatbox Nation just showing that resilience. They've been hitting the gym hard, drinking even harder, and you can tell it's done wonders for their central nervous system. Raph sets up a ladder and then gets pie-holed by the Reverend. You can't give Barry more than 5 seconds to breathe or he'll come after you with some wild shit. Barry is going to send Raph to the promised land. He's working on it right now. Hot dogs and drinks at work are cheaper than that. Well, you don't work here yet. You can have free catering once your character is back, which should be next week. I have most of it saved, so I should be able to dig it back up. Barry somehow setting a table up under the ring. Now Raph taking a shot to the back of the neck. Dangerous territory there. Raph sacrificing life and limb. Try to get a shot at Radman Ken's championship. Barry throwing him around like a wounded poodle. Now back up to his feet is go. Philip Wesley, thank you so much for the like. PM Color Studio, thank you for the like and the follow. Guys, can we get a hell yeah for all our new followers? You guys are incredible, and thank you for being here.
I said, give me a hell.
Barry Neal into the barricade goes Raph. Barry trying to buy himself a little bit of time to do maximum damage, going for the tailbone. With that sledgehammer and that small Asian lady in the front row getting much pleasure out of Raph's demise. Raph somehow still alive, but barely hanging on. Barry Neal face first into the apron goes Raph, and Barry Neal just controlling this match every turn of the way. Now Barry somehow looking underneath that table that got stuck. He hits Raph right in the titties with a kendo stick. It doesn't seem very holy of Barry Neal, but religion always has a question mark with the Reverend. Up comes Raph. Choke slam in the works. He may get run on the stairs here. Right on that ladder. What is Barry planning now? This is absolutely terrible. Raph's getting wrecked on his way to Raph's getting wrecked on his way to Neptune. I can't even talk. There's a tombstone pile driver into the ladder as well. This isn't looking good for Raph. His leg is actually falling off on one side. It looks like it's attached to the ladder, maybe taken out with a dump truck. Raph not getting up at all. He may actually be dead. Barry decides he's going to get a chair. I thought maybe he was going to sit down and take a nap. Looks like the violence will continue. Alexandra Devil Torrens Entertainment, thank you so much for the like. Mitch Plork, it's good to have you here. Raph's okay, guys. He's up. Asian lady in the front made sure Raph got all the love he needed. And there's, of course, his wife, Trisha, in the front row, cheering him on in a white t-shirt. And there's a leg drop from Barry. Her knowledge just never fails Barry Neal, and he waits for the opportune moments to catch Raph not paying attention. Now we've got another tombstone, and this might be over. Raph has been absolutely wrecked. Here comes a cover from Barry, dug to the ground. 2 and 7 ace, and Raph somehow still alive. Let's give it a rad for Raph as the crowd goes absolutely insane. The energy is electric in here tonight. Nicholas David Smart, Nicole Akers, thank you so much for the like. Irish rip from Raph. Somehow he's still picking, dude. Raph feels no pain. There's the dippity-doo. Raph going back outside the ring. I think he's not done toying with Barry yet. Let's see what he's got coming next. Tiffany not happy with the ref. You'll have a chance to talk to Doug, as your match is coming up very soon. Tiffany Petway making her debut tonight, as well as Joe David, Adam Lauren, and the one and only Gina D'Antoni, all making their 2K24 debuts tonight. Don't forget, if you're having a good time tonight, we have episode 2 tomorrow, Wednesdays and Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. Central. Thank you so much for the Hawk 2. I'm not fighting Barry, Raph. Do more. Oh, God, Raph with a cover. He's trying to sneak one through here. Not even a 2 count. And Barry's nipple pops through his shirt and kicks out of the pin.
Roadhouse!
Good God, I'm going to be deaf before this is over. That Raph looks like he's waiting in line on Supermarket Simulator. That's actually him. He got a mocap job for $3 an hour in Lithuania, where they made that game. Congratulations to Doug for all your hard work. It always pays off. Barry now coming too. Raph realizing he's got an opportunity that most people don't get here. Chance to smell blood on a wounded Barry Neal, bleeding from the top of that bandana. Kicks Raph right in the dong. Now he's got Raph up on his shoulders. Raph going for a line of his own. And he's down. Raph's really hurt, but again, the fact that he's even standing up right now is an absolute testament to what he's willing to do to win that championship. Barry throwing some refuse in the ring. Ronald Prendergast, Zachary Payne, thank you so much for the likes. Welcome in. Atomic drop right to the gooch of Raph. He's really taking some shots here. He had a 14-hour shift at work today, and now he's just getting his ass beat instead of eating dinner. Right back up to his feet, though. There's no amount of pride that can stop Raph when he's on a hot streak. Getting him back into the ring. Maybe trying to finish it off. Raph turns it around, covering the back of the big man. Raph now trying to work that stressed abdomen and a neck breaker to Barry as well. Barry turning it around real quickly. Now Raph stuck in another sticky situation here. Blatant choke. The referee can do nothing about it. Extreme rules in effect. No disqualifications or countouts. Nancy Clement, thank you so much for the like. Kenny Grader's here as well. My fart twin, the incredible Prongles. ISO streamer extraordinaire here on Facebook and Twitch. He also plays Overwatch. Loves Oprah.
I love
Cover from Barry Neal. Raph might have gotten knocked out cold. No! In all my years of doing this, I have never seen someone with so much grit and determination like Raph. John Loram, thank you for coming in on the YouTube side. I'm sorry I missed that. So terrible. Don't be worried at all, Tiffany. Your character looks terrible. I screwed it up completely. I accidentally made it white. It's been a rough day. I'm sure you'll love it. Tiffany will be on shortly. Your TPW debut, the Princess of the Internet. Here to throw it down. Raph unloading on Barry. Raph just realized he's going to do whatever it takes to win this match. But it's also going to involve taking a pointy shoe to the butthole. There's Raph with the dookie. And the crotch chop. You know Raph's getting serious when he crotch chops, dude.
I'm so good.
This is a big deal. Raph getting slapped around by Barry again, but will it phase him? He just keeps going. Barry getting smart here, throwing him in the ring. Match can only go so long. David Miles, Stephen Barrett, thank you for the like. Welcome in. Raph with a DDT. The damage done, though. Let's see if Raph can get up and capitalize on this moment. He may be too far gone to get a 100% move here. We may be getting 3/4 of Raph right now, but that garbage can makes up for the other 25%. There he is. Raph going high. Frog splash. That much weight coming off the top rope onto Barry's chest. This might be it. Barry kicking out at 2. Guys, can we get a rad for these competitors? What an amazing match. We are witnessing Raph up there again. And he called for it too many times, and unfortunately, Barry was able to move out of the way, and it looks like we've got another 69er. That tombstone pile driver, Barry covering him up. This could be all she wrote. Dug for the 2 and the 3. Raph made a valiant effort, but at the end of the day, it was Barry Neal that held up. We may see Barry become a 6-time TPW champion. We'll find out next week when he and Radman Ken go face to face for the championship. That's how high Raph jumps when he slip and slides. Dude, I'm all about it. Guys, don't forget to give a bunch of love to our dear friend Raph. He is one of the best in the streaming community. He's an amazing guy.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars.
bad deal.
Cars that break down.
Thieves.
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
You can kiss my ass.
it's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker.
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Guaranteed.
If you find a better deal,
Shove it up your ugly ass.
you heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass.
Bring your tray.
Bring your title.
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her.
That's right, we'll fuck your wife.
Because at Big Bill Hell,
You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
take a hike
to Big Bill Hell.
home of challenge pissing.
That's right.
Challenge pissing.
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
You get no down payment.
don't wait.
Don't delay.
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off.
Only at Big Bill Hell.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off.
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker.
Go to hell.
Big Bill Hell's Cars.
Baltimore's filthiest
And exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
guaranteed.
College life. And it's Doug.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yep, that's it. Nice job, Doug.
And we're back. Everything's fixed, so sorry for the delay. Stephen Barrett, Jay Ledford, Nick Wingfield, Wahid Ali, welcome in. Thank you so much for the likes. Guys, our TPW debut tonight. Connecticut's own, the princess of the internet, Miss Tiffany Petway. Here tonight to make her debut in the women's division. In a one-on-one match, let's see how she does. Tiffany, of course, coming to us from Radman Ken, where she's forced to order him drunken DoorDash at 2 o'clock every morning. Tiffany, of course, moderator extraordinaire. Quite beautiful and stunning lady herself, and here for a big debut in TPW, pointing over to the opposite corner. AQ is watching on sheepishly, hoping she wins her debut match. You are indeed a princess, and you are now officially a member of Tacoblender Pro Wrestling. Thank you very much for joining us, and welcome in. I knew Tiff before she was famous. That's right, Radman Ken, a modest man at heart.
Thank you for the 500 stars.
But now Ken
From New York.
is about to send his girlfriend out to the ring. Look at him yelling at the crowd not to make disgusting comments at Lily from AT&T.
That's great.
Of course, she and Radman Ken have been a hot ticket item for about 4 months now. We've been told the sex is voracious and that she's quite the screamer. Good job, Radman Ken.
Ride the swing.
We knew you could do it. We're very proud of you. At TPW, I did not do him dirty. That's his girlfriend, man.
Billy Bob.
Ken wanted to be a part of this match. He wanted to see his friend go up against the woman of his dreams.
Billy Bob's knob is
Ken dropped tipped when he didn't feel an Adam's apple. Absolutely horrible. The one and only Lily from AT&T will get you a great deal on a cell phone.
I'm telling you why.
And apparently madly in love with Radman Ken. I'm never going to eat food again. I'm so terrible. Here it is, Lily and Tiffany Petway in a match. And Radman Ken set himself up for disaster here. He's got to stand by and watch these two beat each other up. Reversal right away from Petway. Tiffany grabbing that armbar, and down she goes, immediately trying to make Lily suffer for touching Ken. Here comes a tiptoe. Tiffany down. Lily, of course, 1-0 so far, beating the Hawk Tua girl in singles action. Raph still upset about that. Is Lily from the adult industry? She is an adult who sells cell phones. That's about it. Tiff joined Beatbox Nation. Shannon's here. That's right. You are fighting for Ken's hand in marriage. Ken, you may lose your opportunity with Lily this week, but if you do, you get Tiffany Petway. And isn't that better? I think it is. And if you don't, you're probably a bad person.
We have the meat.
I feel like that was a tad bit inappropriate. And stop on the fingers. That way down for the cover. Close. She looks like she's out. Ken over there holding on for dear life, saying, "Someone let me touch your boobs." Look at Ken staring at Tiffany's butt while she gets rolled into the corner. Lily with a 5-star dangle. Oh, it was the titty kick. Boy, is down. Want to fight Ken for Lily's hand? All you have to do is lay next to him while he's sleeping. He automatically grabs onto dicks when he's tired. Just a weird thing. Tiff deals with enough losers as a mod. She should avoid Budweiser country. That's true. Backflip from Tiff hits the mark. And a turnaround from Lily, a titty chop you could hear from 42 miles away. Now a Samoan crucifix. Here comes a cover. We've got a 2 count. Boy, it's down. And her first match in TPW doesn't go as planned as Ken 6 Lily from AT&T on her. Disc Golf Dill is here. Ladies and gentlemen, fear not, Disc Golf Dill is in the house. How are you doing, my dear friend? You are absolutely amazing. Rigged indeed. Radman Ken is the champion. If he wants to make the women he loves fight for his affection, I guess that's his prerogative. And unfortunately, it was a pretty lackluster match. So, you know, you got that going for you. We're halfway through tonight's match. Moving up, we've got a 4-way match coming up between Joe David, Respawn John, Dojo Josh, and Prongles. It's a tables match in the number 4 slot. Guys, we will be right back. Don't go anywhere, or I'll never talk to you again. That's probably not true. Let's get you guys a commercial here so I can shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to cut back to the match. Apparently, Clam lost a Dorito on his couch. If you guys could all help Clam find his Dorito, that would be hugely appreciated. Olivia K is here. Thank you so much for the like and the share. Todd Andes, Jason Thompson, the one and only battery required. Clamburger is here, and Rafard Pignugan himself has graced us with his presence. Rafa Fritas, welcome in. I love your face. Guys, we were supposed to have the debut of our supporter and dear friend Joe David tonight, but it looks like he's changed his mind. He's coming out here with what looks like a paper bag on his head that says no. And his t-shirt clearly says, I do not give permission to use my likeness. Well, I'm very sorry, Joe, but you're already here. Everybody make sure you tag Joe in this match right now, making his TPW debut tonight. Disc Golf Dildo. Clam lost a Dorito. Oh, I already read that. It's under the fridge. All I found in Clam's couch was toenail clippings and that Skittle that was stuck to the hole of his penis. Rafafa. Dude, I can't talk tonight. You know why? Because we ate a bunch of gummies. Remember how we thought that was a super good idea? Well, it was. But it also kind of wasn't. There he is, Mr. Joseph David, making his TPW debut tonight against his arch nemesis, Dojo Josh. I mean, that might be Joe David. Maybe it's somebody else. We're not really sure. Nobody can prove it. Aaron Lachersky, thank you for the like. Intercontinental Champion Chris Clamps is here as well. Welcome in, Mr. Clampett. And there's Respawn John, ladies and gentlemen. Another great Facebook streamer. Man who married way out of his league. And an all-around hell of a guy. Make sure you're giving Respawn John a follow. Get ready for beautiful content of all variety. John can play pretty much anything. And look amazing doing it. He's proving that on his way down to the ring right now. Foosball is the devil. That is actually true. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share the stream if you haven't already. We're halfway through tonight's show, with 3 matches yet to come. And 2 more competitors. The Raiders called. They want their logo back. Hey, you can't see that. Lurking and Rocket Leaguing. Hey, you son of a bitch. You still going to be Rocket Leaguing at like 8 o'clock? Guys, I'm going to turn my stream off so I can go play Rocket League with Z. I'm kidding, I'm not. Everyone stay here. And don't forget, we're live everywhere on the YouTubes, the Twitches, and the Facebooks. The YouTubes doesn't seem like it's working super well. The Devil's Lettuce masquerading as a sweet treat. Dude, gummies are the best. The Glorious Entrance song was originally written for Shinsuke Nakamura. Yes! Then I think they realized that that probably wasn't the best word to use for a language that doesn't actually have an L in their vocabulary. But whatever you gotta do. Respawn John in the ring as well, and Joe David has been waiting for one moment in his life, the moment he got to punch Dojo Josh in the face. And that could happen right now. Multi-time EPW Undisputed Universal Champion. And one of the big hustling fighters from the DWO, Dojo Josh. Checking to see if his parents are in the crowd. They are. They're always here. Unfortunately, they can only afford nosebleeds, and apparently there was a rule that you're supposed to give people's parents free tickets. We were not aware of that, Josh. But to make up for it, we sent your mom home with a cooler full of hot dogs, courtesy of Radman Ken. He filled the entire cooler with ice and ketchup, so you know they'll be good. All the way home for that trip. Tej with the feathers in the house for his match tonight as well. Tej, you beautiful son of a bitch. How are you? I love your face. Guys, Tej has been taking a little break from streaming while he's been working for the fam family. I promise you, you will see his beautiful face again soon. And if you don't, then I guess I lied. 3 men in the ring. Why is it playing? Did it put the same? Is Respawn John in the match twice? It gave Prongles the same one? But now Prongles respawn John's entrance instead of his, which is supposed to be Kurt Angle. Really have no idea what's happening here. Be here for it anyways. Tom Racky, thank you so much for the heart reacts. Yeah, they just got fucking... Prongles is gonna do the... Maybe he's just making fun of him. Maybe this is his way of getting in Respawn John's head. I'm not real sure, but Prongles has that crunch. I think he's actually live right now. He's one of my favorite streamers on earth. He's actually my biological father. For those of you that didn't know, Kenny's actually my dad, even though I'm older than him. It checks out. Just everything's fine. Oprah, take us to Sugar Town.
I'm so good.
9,000 penises.
Cheddar biscuits with the chicken.
Thank you very much, Oprah. I appreciate that. Do people even chew poppy anymore? You just did. You're keeping it alive. $5.95 from Chris Clamps. Thank you so much for that $5.95. You guys are absolutely amazing. Don't forget to hit that like react if you haven't yet. If it's your first time here, you can hit !notify to get notifications every time we go live. TPW airs Wednesday and Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Friday nights we try to reserve for community nights. We usually play Mario, among a variety of other things. And on the other days of the week, you're bound to see anything from simulators to truck driving to even just me falling down a set of stairs. Russell Reeves II is here, ladies and gentlemen. He's been a little under the weather, but he's still here to watch over us. Can we get a hashtag commission in the chat for the one, the only Russell Reeves II?
You son of a bitch.
Now Joe David finally getting his shot at Dojo Josh and knocks him into the ground with one shot. Respawn John going up on Prongles with a turnaround. He just wanted to put Prongles' head next to his wiener. Then gave him a vicious press slam, Irish whip into the corner. Dojo Josh reversed by Prongles. Elbow right to the titties. Prongles uses that unique combination of skinniness and dick size to really creep up on you. And you don't realize how much power he's going to pack into that small frame. Respawn John with another turnaround slam.
There are some who call me
Now going after Prongles, steals the table.
Tim.
Carson Smith is here. John Steelman as well. Guys, that's Respawn John. He's in this match right now. The privilege for Prongles to get that close to my crotch. You are correct. Commissionary. That works, Tej. I'll take it. Nicole, it's good to see you. The tables are immediately out. And Dojo Josh has one set up. I thought this match was going to be longer than 3 minutes. Joe David has Josh on the table. Guys, this could be it already. Not enough yet. Joe David going after Josh again. I think Joe's having a hard time seeing with that paper bag on his head. Neck breaker. He's down. Mark Gerhard, thank you so much for the likes. You guys are absolutely incredible. Oh no, Joe gets turned around. And in a sick turn of events, Dojo Josh eliminates Joe in his first match. Joe just walked into TPW, picked a fight with Dojo Josh, and lost miserably. I know, dude. So for those of you who are new to TPW, some nights the matches take 45 minutes and sometimes they take 3. And apparently this is one of those 3 nights. Let's just load up the next one. We've got Gigi Gina making her return against, oh God, here we go. You guys are in for a hot one tonight. So you guys want to see Ken for a second? I do. We'll be right back.
I save the short U sound.
have no clue why I put that on the end of there, but thank you so much for hanging out for this commercial break, guys. Time for one of our main events tonight, a one-on-one singles match, and making her return to TPW, the 2K24 edition of the one, the only Gina D'Antoni, aka GG Gina, one of the finest people on planet Earth. You can find Gina keeping the entire world in line at places such as My Name is Jeff, Z-Man5699, and even Dojo Josh. Just be there on the correct night and say the wrong thing, and GG Gina will put you in your place. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I suggest everybody try it as Gina gets ready to come in for her first fight of Season 4. Took an extended break while she was running for president of Bolivia. And of course, Bolivia doesn't want you to know this, but she won. Congratulations to Bolivian President Gina D'Antoni. We're so proud of you. We hope you enjoy the hot weather, lack of air conditioning. Thomas Mendenhall is here, the one, the only Beetle himself. Thank you for being here, Jake of the Jungle. Thumb Tacos, David Roger, that's Kaizo Kingpin, and of course, Thumb Tacos in the house tonight. Now, everybody plug your noses. Here comes... Woo-hoo! It's the roadkill wearing jar of expired Vaseline full of pubic hairs. Known as Dirty Deborah, she's approximately 700 years old and from the highways and byways of America, Europe, and before that, the Silk Road itself. Dirty Deborah's been collecting pelts, pubes, and hearts for way too long, and now she decided to bring all of them here to TPW. She's actually got acne growing on her face, as you may have noticed. It could be some kind of staph infection from all the dead animals currently. Woo-hoo! Oh, you ever let a baby poop on a hot dog and convince somebody it's mustard? That's basically Dirty Deborah.
I'm so good.
You're not. Be right back. Gotta buy some gravy. This is so terrible, guys. Kaizo Kingpin is here from the couch. He'll be joining us in the next couple of weeks. As I told you guys, I've been taking some of this time that I've had to catch up on creating TPW characters. So within the next 3 weeks, we should have everybody done and ready to go. Every supporter will have a TPW character. If you're an active streamer or you pay $5 a month for that support, you can be one of the TPW's few and proud. Dirty Deborah sticking that heel right into the nostril of GG Gina. Now Dirty Deborah getting a little sweat and hair gel into the mouth of Gina. As we all know, that causes instant paralysis and a -3 to defense. Gina having none of it though. Doug may have an erection right now. His nose got bigger somehow. Now Gina giving him an abdominal stretch. Dirty Deborah immediately peels it apart. She fought a moose once. You're not going to try to compress Deborah. You have to actually put her out cold. Any chance to hold her down is just going to be futile. As she goes for the pooter. Now tosses Gina outside of the ring. The only reason for courtesy wipes across America, that's 100% true. Guys, Thumb Tacos is one of the best human beings who's ever lived, and he will be live at 9 p.m. Central tonight. Tomorrow night is Tacoblender Thursday, which means Jared and I will be live together, probably talking about butts. I'm going to be real honest with you, but like, what we do.
You son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. Fly through beautiful Jared. If you're not at Thumb Tacos, you suck. Clock's still banned. Nah, we can talk about it, man. We can talk about it. Thank you for the 3 months of supportage from Carson Smith, who is Phantom Alpha Wolf, another TPW superstar who will be in action tomorrow. We're pretty pumped for that match. Deborah up top, everybody getting a waft of what can only be described. The coral reef on fire. Gina puts her arms into the exploding volcano of Deborah. Brings down a body slam. Irish whip off the ropes. Deborah holding on for a second there. Smart move. Reverses the momentum on Gina and walks right across her back in those high hooker heels. Gina is not going to take kindly to that. D'Antoni turning back around with big slugs. And a forearm to the face. Look at her. Using her DFC fighting experience in the TPW ring. Guys, don't forget, we've got two sister promotions right here on Facebook Gaming and Twitch. We have the OMST over at Olden McGroin and the DFC at Dumpster Dude. Tuesdays is the night for the DFC. You don't want to miss the great action involved in those mixed martial arts fights, courtesy of Dumpster Dude. Of course, OMST is Thursdays on Olden McGroin. I want to say about 3:30 Central Time. 2 count and a kick out from Dirty Deborah. Why do we keep letting Deborah back? She costs so much in cleaning up after. Believe it or not, her t-shirt sales are through the roof. The only person that refuses to buy a Dirty Deborah t-shirt is actually Deborah. After child support, doesn't get enough money. That's right. She has to pay child support to all 7 of her ex-husbands from the past decade, all of which have at least 2 children from Deborah. That vagina's been used more than my grandma died at work. As Dirty Deborah now showing the meaning of the word Sarlacc pit to poor Gina D'Antoni, who just had to sit underneath what can only be described as one of the animals from Tremors after they've been shot. We're going to bring it full circle, guys. Who was the one who shot that Tremor? If you said Reba McEntire, you are correct. She's everywhere, folks. Reba McEntire. Being 40% sexy since 1992. She's like the mad dog of sexy. She's like the Boone's Farm. Kick and a miss. Gina turns it around. Those vicious strikes. Finally taking away the calves of Dirty Deborah. She's down. We could see a GTS. I love Reba as well. She is eye candy. She's amazing. Austin, thank you for the like. Jessica Lynn Stevens, thank you for being here. Oh no! How is Gina holding on to her like that? It's like trying to choke out an alligator. Unfortunately, Dirty Deborah has in fact choked out an alligator. She survives. Gina as well. Now she's on her back. But it looks like the greasiness of her unwashed clothes made her a little too slippery. Gina escaped quickly. Apparently slapping her buttocks. That Dirty Deborah, the crowd here at the Greg Louganis Arena, absolutely loving it. Acknot is here. Guys, if you have not watched Acknot 54, you do not know what perfect camera work looks like, and maybe the most beautiful skin complexion I've ever seen on a human being. Did I also mention he's hilarious and a great streamer and a very sweet guy? And you should check him out. The one and only Acknot 54. Thank you for joining us, sir. It's good to have you. Hardest decision ever, date with Reba or date with Tony Danza? Like what year, I guess? What year are we talking, Tej? When she was in the Little Rascals movie? Kick to the face from Gina. Dirty Deborah might be laid out here. Let's see if Gina can keep her winning ways. She does. GG Gina with a 1-0 record in season 4. Former champion herself. Good to have you back, my friend. Convincing victory for Gina D'Antoni. The wrestling is absolutely amazing, Acknot. We are 5 matches in. We've got 1 more to go. It's tonight's main event. It's an Extreme Rules tag match with Super Dave and Tej taking on Adam Lauren and Thumb Tacos. Adam Lauren finally making his way back to TPW as well. And that's coming to you right after this. Guys, do not go anywhere. Some of the greatest things in the world are about to happen.
Get the fuck out of here.
In your pants.
More beans? That's not enough beans. I need more. I need more beans. Leave it. I'm gonna eat all your beans.
He's eating all my beans.
Fucking fly. me a bread.
He's eating all my beans.
He's eating all his beans. He is.
It's too many beans.
More beans indeed, and we're back for our main event tonight, guys. It's an Extreme Rules tag match. This one's just for the fans. You asked for it, we gave it. Super Dave and Tej again somehow coming out to complete silence. They've opted for no music this time. They want themselves to be the only source of energy in the ring. So Tej and Super Dave have opted to be their own music. And listen to them just destroying it. I am digging this song. Two former champions here as well. Tej and Super Dave here in complete silence. Still can't believe he ate all those beans. He did. Adam Friesian, thank you so much for the like. I can't. Oh, wait a minute.
Spit out that thing.
I switched teams for Acknott, then I found out he's married. Yeah, very married. He has adult children. You guys are horrible people. Please don't scare away my friend. I don't think we can ever scare away Acknott. You guys are amazing. Adam Friesian, thank you for the like. AQ is a new chatter. That's true. Everyone shut up. Me and Dave are coming out. That's right. Shut up and enjoy it. Donning his one-of-one Fun Blender shirt. It's the man who's been a day one supporter for both Thumb Tacos and myself, a dear friend, a guy who looks a lot like John Cena, to be fair. The one and only Adam Lauren. Adam clocks in at about 272. Just solid muscle. The guy can bench press a Buick. Absolutely insane. It ain't much, but it's honest work. That is correct. Wendy Morataya, thank you guys so much for all the likes, all the love. It has been a wonderful, wonderful night of TPW. I never regret doing this. And it's always fun. Thank you so much for the 537, John Kane. I appreciate it. I get this reference. Thank you so much. AQ, you bring the party everywhere, guys. Don't forget, AQ is one of our moderator extraordinaires here, as well as my wife. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or see any spam, please let one of them know. They do appreciate tips as well. You can just cash app them. Guys, it's just like a mini mall because you touch yourself at night. The sun goes down at night when we need it the most because it's like a blowjob for Earth. You know, it cools it off. It lets it breathe. That was the weirdest thing I've ever said. Just like a mini mall, guys. It's Thumb Tacos. If you don't know who Thumb Tacos is, then you don't know who I am because I am Thumb Tacos. I'm just kidding. He's one of my best friends in the whole world. I actually drive to his house on Thursday, and our wives let us play video games together and swear on the internet. We never thought when we were kids we'd be able to do this, but we're going to do it tomorrow night.
9,000 penises.
That's weird, Oprah. Let's give a little bit of love to all of our ring sponsors tonight. D-Man 5699 in the bottom left-hand corner, checking himself out in the mirror. We've got Shirtless Raph, Shirtless Russell, Shirtless Eat a Dick, Shirtless Jake Boss, Shirtless Miss Cleo, and taking a naked dump. In the far right-hand corner, it's our TPW Men's Undisputed Champion, Radman Ken. Our corporate sponsors, of course, Thumb Tacos, Peach with a Feather, proud sponsor of McCormick's Brown Gravy Seasoning. If you are making brown gravy without McCormick's, you don't love your family, and you probably don't deserve to have a driver's license. Adam Lauren turning that kicker on in Super Dave. Adam doesn't look like he's lost a beat here. You always worry these guys are going to come back with some ring rust, but it looks like he's been training hard, taking this very seriously. Quick strikes from the former champ. Ken's beer belly is a keg. I actually have like a cooler with ice. But the thing is, if Ken's belly is a keg, then that means his penis is the longest beer tap I've ever touched in my life. Duke counting a kick out from Thumb Tacos. I've actually been training hard too. That's why I haven't been streaming. That's right. Tej has been taking a holistic approach to medicine. He moved into the woods for like a month and a half and lived in a tent with nothing but a dream catcher and beef jerky. He came back a different man. Call it a vision quest. Call it sleeping in the park. Call it whatever you want to call it, but it's changed Tej into a new man. Super Dave takes a shot right to the b-hole from Adam Lauren, and we're seeing a more violent Adam Lauren coming back in season 4. Tej immediately breaking up the cover. No, thank you so much for the like. Jared Kent, thank you for all the likes and the shares. Guy Jared Kent will be making his TPW debut tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. Our dear old wonderful friend Jared Kent, part of the reason that I was able to live through most of last year. Jared has finally gotten his TPW character, and he will be debuting tomorrow. Big thank you, of course, to all our subscribers and fellow streamers who make this possible. You guys are incredible. He's unburdened by what has been. That is correct. Luckily, it was the woods behind a McDonald's. Tej, you've always got a plan B. And that's what I respect about you. That's why T Generation X has survived the 80s. You're doing wonderful. Adam Lauren, nice turnaround suplex. Adam really put on a few pounds since last season. He looks like he has been doing nothing but beating up wild animals. Thumb Tacos beating up a wild animal of his own is Super Dave. Cue to the face. Tej immediately there to break it up. My name would be Jumper Bones. That's beautiful. I need a beverage. I'm so sorry if you can hear it, unless you want to hear it. Don't forget, all of our snack bars, catering and back, brought to you by the one, the only, the commissioner of Tacoblender Pro Wrestling, Mr. Russell Reeves II, a.k.a. Drop the Hammer. You guys, please do me a favor. If you appreciate what we do here, and you love what we do here, please go over and give Russell a follow. He is the heartbeat of TPW. We couldn't do any of this without him giving it some kind of class and dignity that we could not otherwise have without him. So please show all the love in the world to our dear friend Drop the Hammer. He is a great Kaizo player. He's a wonderful human being. He's an even better person to talk to. 9 out of 10 Ken Reeveses will tell you that Russell Reeves is the greatest man in the world. The other one will say, we almost have the same last name, dude. My Ken impersonation. Super Dave with a nice neck drop. Thumb Tacos might be out. He hit the edge of that garbage can and he could, wow, 2.5 from Thumb Tacos. Somehow, Killer Instinct kicks in and he kicks out at 2.5. Thought he was done for on that one. He really got dropped. From Lauren pulling up a table on the outside of the ring. Super Dave immediately stopped by Adam Lauren, who forces his way into the ring. Tej gonna make him pay for it. As we've really seen Tej and Dave firing on all cylinders. Here comes the cover from Thumb Tacos after a maximum stunner. Tej and Dave once again cutting off the center of the ring though. Able to watch each other's backs and cover all corners of the ring. There it is, Super Dave right back. And this is where they do it, guys. One person out of the ring, the 2-on-1. Even with that kick out, this is a big advantage for Tej and Super Dave, who have been hot as a tag team lately. Reversal from Adam Lauren now. Drops him. Look at Tej immediately there. Absolute tenacity. It's do or die for Tej and Super Dave, and neither of them want to give up. Michael Vargo, thank you so much for the like. Dave with a big reverse clothesline. Jared takes a kendo stick right to his beehole. Teach follows it up with a quick elbow. He's chucking that garbage can at Adam Lauren just to make sure he stays down. Oh, you notice this Super Dave's got thumb tacos. This may be a quick 3. There it is. Teach dove in and went for the easy move. Guys, he did it. Again, no music. The only thing that from these two is greatness. Everyone shut up and enjoy the silence of Teach and Super Dave, who have done it again. I love you, Russell. Guys, Russell Reeves is one of the best people in the whole world. I'll tell you that any day of the week. And we did it, guys. That's a night of TPW done. Let's go over to the chatting screen. Guys, it looks like OJ's on the loose again. Everybody check your highways. See if it's OJ. Could be. You never know. What a great night of TPW. I'm so glad it's back. The streamers that love punk the most get no music. Makes sense. Dude, Teach knows what he's doing. He's been orchestrating this since day one. It'll be exciting where we go from here. Tiffany Petway making her debut tonight. Great effort by her. And hopefully we'll see her back again. Hope you enjoyed your character, and I hope you enjoy being a part of TPW. Thumb Taco says rigged. Daniel, I'm doing well. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we can't do. The worst part is too is like there's like 3 people that want CM Punk's entrance, but I know that's the one that'll get me a copyright, so I just can't do it. Just can't do it. Great effort, lost in seconds. There were some hot matches tonight. Me and Dave spent a month not talking to each other in preparation for this match, and it paid off. Tej knows what he's doing. Guys, you are so amazing. Jessica, thank you for becoming a follower. You make me so happy in a non-sexual way. Let's go raid somebody and make them love us even more. I will be back tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be here with us. I love you guys so much. And you know what? Statement of Fact lost tag team championships today. And I know he's pretty sad about it. He's playing Black Myth Wukong tonight. And let's all go over there and just love him, guys. Follow us over to Statement of Fact. When you get in there, say Fun Blenderade and tell Joel that you love him. Just say, I love you, Joel. And then say just kidding after that. Statement of Fact is awesome. OJ is going to be fine. Fart come Tej, I love you. Guys, please go the Statement of Fact. I love you all. Thumb Tacos is on at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.